go 3,000 or some amount, I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember the number. But they started letting them go, and they kept airing in the news every time one fuck up. Like one cut his motherfucking monitor off. One motherfucking one guy did some crazy shit, man. Cut his monitor. One guy cut his monitor off, and another guy pulled up at the parole meeting. To go see a parole officer with drugs on him, and they caught him with drugs on him. He was geeked up and had dope on him. And then another one did. What the other one do? The other one caught a case or something or another. So, I was like, shit, they doing this shit for them motherfuckers who gonna come back. Plus, they geeked up. The ones they did, them motherfuckers is addicts at the time. They letting these motherfuckers out on motherfucking parole. Them boys ain't even got enough sense to know they free, so they just doing their regular little thing, because they gotta get they fix. They like, yeah, I'm home, but fuck that, man. Who got blase split with who I'm trying to get out? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even them dawn on them boys that they free because they ain't got nothing going on mentally in their mind. They stuck as it is. So they whole conduct, they whole mind frame ain't no different than it was 2 hours ago before they let him go. He acting the same way he acting down in Dorm C. Same shit. He free though. He don't even know he free. So he still doing his old bullshit. Boom, got jammed up. It didn't even hurt him. When they let them boys out, them boys got caught, came back to prison. Trust me, I've seen plenty come back to prison. He jumped right back in the groove. He ain't get no fuck. But they ain't letting none of them motherfuckers go that did 10 or better. See them niggas that did 10 or better? Come on, man. Think about it. It's self-explanatory. Motherfucker did 10, ain't trying to come back too fast. You know what I'm saying? You see what you've done out here in a matter of 10 years? Yeah, so that's what a motherfucker ain't been doing in a matter of 10 years. You think they gonna let them motherfuckers go early? You got 9 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years left, and they gonna let you go home on a program? You think then they gonna fuck up and go right back in a week? Clearly not. But no, you gonna let these little motherfuckers, they got this little shit, and you know who down there geek the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Progress reports, the officers are looking and observing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. Y'all gonna send them old pookie masters out here. Yeah, y'all know we doing a good thing. Y'all just manipulate the community, the public. Got the public feeling like, okay, they gonna let some of our loved ones go. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, y'all get paid monthly by the motherfucking federal government or yearly. I know the whole shit. I've been 15 years in that bitch. I understand the whole shit. That's why I stay complaining or complaining, crying, or whatever you want. But I just be saying. Because what I say ain't really going to do nothing. I just want to put something on somebody's mind because I don't even vote. So, yeah, my word probably don't mean a motherfucking thing. You feel me? I don't vote. But like I say, I just be saying. So whatever you got to say, whatever kind of feedback you got for anything that I say, hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah. Let them old Pookie Mouse ass motherfuckers out, man. These motherfuckers go home and cut his motherfucking leg monitor off. Come on, man. That shit is abundantly clear by the dumbest motherfucker in the world that you cannot tamper with that motherfucking leg monitor. You've heard people talk about it. You've probably seen the equivalence to what's gonna happen when a motherfucker do that. And you gonna go home. You supposed to be happy that you're home. Man, you in one of the dangerous places in the world, and they gonna let you out. You gonna come right back in a week because you cut your leg monitor off. Excuse me for my language, but a nigga should have bust your head the next day. Yeah. Whatever motherfucker has been cooking up on you or getting ready to try to bring to you, but they were just waiting and trying to plan it and plot it right, they should have took it straight to your head when you came back. For real, for real. Because you wasn't afraid to come back. You wasn't ashamed to come back. You wasn't man enough to stay out. I can understand now going to prison, coming back to prison. Hey, that ain't the point. I'm talking about motherfucker seeing you home with a leg monitor. On home early now. And you come in and stay a week or so. Oh, but now the other dude that pulled up at the probation office reporting that he had all kind of pills and shit in his pocket, he down there geeked up. He geeked up. You know a motherfucker can tell when you geeked up when you on that certain shit. Come on, man. These are physical reactions you throwing off. What it do, huh? I like to set up. Appreciate that, nephew. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Ashley, what's going on, girl? Shit, just talking, man. Just feel like fucking with my followers right now. Just seeing who gonna chime in and fuck with me and say hello or what it do or whatever. But I'm just talking, though. You know, I really talk about how they, But see, I did that video. I told y'all, I said, they letting these motherfuckers go. And these motherfuckers that's fucking up, they gonna use that and make that as excuse of the reason why they doing this other law. I haven't just signed a law, man. Something about, what is about, it pissed me off too. Something about, something about some parole shit. Oh, motherfuckers got recent like up to date like violent crimes and shit like such as like violent disciplinaries or you know what I'm saying like or pending cases that they come for parole or something. I ain't letting them out. They got a problem. That bitch is overcrowded, man. That bitch was overcrowded when I was in there, man. You know what I'm saying? That bitch overcrowded. And you got some niggas up in there, all these niggas typically the same. And if you ain't just like you gonna have to get like I'm gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand what it's like when you're put in a certain motherfucking environment. If you ain't with it, you gonna get you gonna get got. I mean, shit. Either get with it or get got. You know what I'm saying? You be an eater or get ate. Trust me. Motherfucker, your ass came in for theft of property. Now get what? You one of the most dangerous motherfuckers in this bitch. Bitch, you came in here for theft of property. You stole a television. But now since you done been down here, motherfucker done tested your motherfucking manhood to the point where, boy, that nigga done stabbed by 7, 8 niggas now. That nigga is batty now. Now y'all done turned him back to the street. Now he violent. Now he might get out here and last about 2-3 years, but now a nigga tried him like they tried him right before he went to prison because everybody know he was kind of soft-spoken and he really didn't want to do that. But now little buddy done came home, shit, before you know he done shot 3-4 niggas, now he headed back to the penitentiary. He wasn't even like that. But y'all sent him down there, and he didn't even know he was like that. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. You take this shit to the bank. This is a bulletproof fact. Whatever in you, and whatever you are, you go to that penitentiary around all those men, it's gonna come out you. Whatever you are. Whatever you are. And I've seen some weak motherfuckers come to that motherfucker and turn the whole thing. But they was the whole thing and didn't know it. That's what it was. Nigga didn't know he was the shit till he got put in a position. And I'm gonna try to tell you, listen, it ain't all about no rah-rah. Yeah, that rah-rah shit don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that don't stop a motherfucker from bringing certain games. It's finesse all up through that bitch. That's what I'm saying. Whatever in you gonna come at you. You gonna get tested all kind of ways. 100 million thousand times. You know what I'm saying? Not directly, indirectly. All kind of like, it's gonna be, yeah, everybody looking. Everybody looking, man. 24 motherfucking hours a day. I did 15 years in that shit, so how sharp you think my motherfucking observation is? When I became a wolf, yeah, I had to pick side. I'm gonna pick the wolf side. We hunting over here. Fuck it. Dog eat dog world. I'm a hyena. Yeah. You know how hyena running pack. You know what I'm saying? Some logic to this shit. You know how hyenas is. I got a tattoo on my back says, "You damn right." When hyenas all over my motherfucking back. You know what hyenas do, don't you? I'm Jew and the crew. Yeah, Jew's crew. I'm him and them. Yeah. This ain't no split personality shit. See, when you in the neighborhoods and low class and lifestyle, they call it bipolar, and try to give you medicine for it, and try to treat you for bipolar and say you're sick. Oh, but when you're a celebrity and you fucking around with the Illuminati, fucking with them folk, they call it alter egos. Ain't that something? Huh? They call it alter egos and give you a cookie. Gold star for Melissa. Gold star for Melissa and her alter egos. Come on, man. Shit. Everybody got different personalities. You know what I'm saying? You'll see when the time right. Whether the person who owns them knows when the time is right. They'll trick their own self. I don't know what made me do that. Fuck, I just stopped. Shit. Stop in. Everybody got the same thing. So, you know, ain't no need to nobody be running around trying to act like they better than nobody. Because you do the right thing or the wrong thing, everybody will kill you. As you can see that now. So, like, I mean, it don't even really do no good to be running around wanting no clout of killing a nigga. That just let the next motherfucker know, all right, when he coming in with that bullshit, I know he'll kill, so I got to kill him. See, I mean, you giving up the drop on your own self. If you beefing with a motherfucker, you want a motherfucker to know, I'm cook nigga. Shit, buddy know he got to splat you until as soon as he see you or get splat. You gonna scare the shit out of him. And scare the motherfucker ain't really no bad thing. You just put a nigga on points. That's what you did. You boy, you broke my awareness up. You playing. Now I'm dead serious. You made me dead serious. That shit ain't cool. All that old hanging and threatening, all that shit online, beefing about some bullshit. Because they ain't gonna fight. And really, if you ain't gonna fight about some shit, you might as well just leave it alone. Now, that's just real shit on any tip. On men and women. Women, if you ain't gonna fight, fuck it. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Quit all that talking shit. Is it worth fighting? What fight? No, I don't want to fight. Well, you got to let it go. Let it go. Because we all know what fighting do. Fighting leads to war. And we know what war is. Murder. You know how other countries, they start off arguing. And once they get into it, it's war. And somebody get killed. There's some casualties. So it really ain't worth fighting about. It ain't really worth nothing. Because if you ain't going to fight about it, man, let that shit go. You can have two motherfuckers sit right here, got an altercation going on, and a motherfucker say, man, fuck that shit, y'all fight. They'll quit arguing. And they'll sit back and they'll disperse. But next time they see each other, they'll be shooting at each other. Nowadays, that's crazy, ain't it? Shit crazy, man. Motherfuckers just don't know how to just overlook shit. Worry about how people gonna look at them. That's why a lot of people really don't be themselves. They do shit other than what they would do it because somebody looking. You know what I'm saying? I learned a long time ago in prayer, but when a man confront a man head up, it be a different story. When it's me and you standing right here talking about what's going on, everybody understand. You like, yeah, they want to understand. They ain't showing out for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you one of the most deadliest things it is in the world now that everybody just so happy and tick-tocking through the world that they don't realize, they don't think about adult peer pressure. See, you think you got away from it because you graduated high school and you done had you some kids now, so you feel like the name that they was trying to put on you in school, it don't work no more because you're grown and you had children, so people don't look at you like that. You think you outgrow it, but adult peer pressure is the worst. Hell yeah. You know why? Because those feelings haven't went nowhere. They just been hidden and you still have them. And now that you're grown, those feelings are full grown too. Yeah, they hurt a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Adult peer pressure is worse. Yeah, because motherfucker, you think you outgrown that shit. You think you ain't subdued to that shit. But when a motherfucker put it on you, now it hit you hard. Like I said, it hit you hard because those feelings full grown now. Them feelings got attitudes now. What up, TL? Chillin', man, just popping my shit. You know how I get down, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So, you know. But if you knew who you were, and you were grounded in who you were, it really would even bother you about how people think. Now, don't get me wrong. You supposed to care how people think about you in a certain degree. But I'm talking about when you're truly being yourself, you shouldn't, because like you're being yourself. But if you're the type that you don't want to be looked upon as being yourself and you hate yourself, so you're gonna be somebody else, that means you gotta change in every crowd you're around. You gotta alter that shit. You just want to do shit so people can like you. But check this out. There's people gonna dislike you for being that. Yeah, you might well be hated for being yourself. Fuck, motherfucker know with respect. But that's what motherfuckers killing about now. Man, I don't like how you handling me, man. I don't like how you handling me. But guess what? All those people that y'all laugh at on videos or in your neighborhood that take those L's that you laugh at, guess what? They still living. And guess what? You done started back speaking to him now, you know what I'm saying? So what did it do to him? I'm just giving you a prime example. Don't let it hurt your feelings. Nah, you know, I can sit here and do all that old preaching too and say that shit too, man. But like, hey, I'm not saying it's easy now. I'm just saying what we should do. You know what I'm saying? This is how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Whenever black people feel like they love each other again, man, the world gonna be confused, bro. The world ain't gonna know what to do, man. For real. And this is what I don't understand right here, all right? Everybody in the world seems like it's one rule that they want to stick and stamp hard as fuck, and that's that no snitch law. Now check this out. They want to stamp that right. They want to stand down on that law right there. I'm talking about that's the law right there. The boy, I'm talking about since the motherfucker done pumped that out there, that's the law. And guess what? That law right there got so many loopholes in it to the point where, boy, I'm talking about everybody, damn near everybody get damn near call the snitches. Come on, you can't tell on the dead. You can't say this. You can't do that. You can't be seen talking to. It's so many things you can't do compared to that shit. Come on, man, and then it varies too. You know what I'm saying? The no snitch law varies. That motherfucker just want to call you a snitch. Oh, you a snitch. You know what I'm saying? But y'all so caught up on not being a snitch, but it's a lot of niggas breaking that rule. Right? So why y'all just won't stand on making goddamn beefing with a nigga against the law? If two niggas see two niggas finna get into it, y'all supposed to get it. If it's some niggas standing around, y'all supposed to get it. Both of them niggas and tell them they ain't finna do nothing. Put that shit down. And so fucked up. This shit has changed in the course of 50 years. Cause black people used to love each other back when they had black and white television. Hell yeah, they did. I was young then. I was a little boy then. Yeah. And like I said last time, black people sticking together because they had to stick together. But they were getting their ass whooped, water hole down, getting shot over to the back of the bus, can't stand over here, can't go in his bathroom, can't get no sip of water, don't give a fuck. That's how they were doing us. We loved each other then. We lived in the same neighborhood. We watched each other kids. We fed each other kids. You know what I'm saying? We monitored each other's kids. When motherfuckers used to goddamn have problems in their relationship or they married, boy, the whole hood be down there trying to make sure they stick together. Niggas made sure that niggas wasn't handling their girls rough. Women made sure women wasn't really handling their men fucked up. Everybody was keeping each other on their toes. Everybody was keeping each other on point because being on point was the thing. And then when I was growing up further along, men used to keep men up on their game. Niggas used to sit up and chop it up about women. We didn't sit around and talk about gossip shit and be messy and shit. Men used to sit around and chop it up about women. Just keep it a buck, nigga. That's all niggas used to sit around and talk about. Women so niggas could get game. A lot of niggas didn't have game, so they'll try to be cool with a nigga who got game so they can hear a nigga popping their shit like I'm popping right now and get some game. Nigga used to be sitting around talking about, yeah, boy, this how you gotta do them when you meet them hoes and you such and blase sploot. Nigga be sitting around chopping that shit up, sharpening steel with steel. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't even go on no more. When you see a crowd of niggas now, they talking about gambling on some motherfucking video game. They talking about sports. Well, okay, guess what? You can blame it on this. Everybody married now. Okay, if you use that one, that is a good one. That shit right there got so much strong lines. Goddamn, they gotta change the subject because there ain't nothing else I really can say behind that one. Huh? Hopefully, yeah, Jew who can slip through the loophole, but the whole world ain't married. The whole world ain't married, man. So now, what do you say? What about those percentage that ain't married? You ain't getting it out of them. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm one of them type niggas who still like to do that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be like, Drew, they ain't talking about shit. Yeah, no, because I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna sit around and be talking about somebody. We can talk about some bitches, dog, or some bullshit. And what bullshit is? Some stupid shit you seeing on the commercial right now, or anything that ain't worth nothing. Or now we can build. We can mix mind matter. We can articulate each other's mind, and you know what I'm saying. We can build all day. But we ain't finna sit around and be on no bullshit. Not me, now. I'm just saying me. I don't allow myself to be around that type of shit right there. Now, it's all right if you're just around and hanging out there and that type of shit might pop up here and there, you know what I'm saying? But if that's, yeah, I'm gonna dispose myself from that. I'm gonna get the fuck on. I am. Because, yeah, I don't even, hell no. Because listening is a conspiracy. A motherfucker tell you something and then go tell somebody else what they just told you and say, you told them. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shit crazy, man. For real. Shit crazy. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get my little social media shit popping. Then I really don't even have no idea what I really want to do. I really ain't got no team. I know I need to come up with some better content so I can start getting some likes and maybe some stars. And, you know, I just reached 100 on YouTube. I got 100 subscribers. And I'm learning how to edit my own videos. Trying to do all kind of shit, man, because I'm trying to generate myself some revenue, man. I don't have no income, man. And these motherfuckers keep denying me disability, man. I can't work. You know, shit getting serious now. Motherfucker getting older and older, boy. You know, I don't know how y'all don't know. I mean, I know I ain't the only one, boy, but hell, you know, my life ain't never been like this, and boy, not to have shit, boy, I ain't never been like that. You know, I'm like, not to have shit, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, boy, I ain't got shit. I got to do something. And then you sit around, you trying to come up with something. Seem like everything you touch turn to shit. You know, that shit go to bother you. And then, like, everybody who really gave a fuck about you, they dying off. Suicide. They killing themselves. So it's been a rough road for me, man. For real, like, shit, I had about 5 or 6 friends I lost not through treason or no bullshit, backbiting shit. Well, I have lost a few, but to that, but I'm talking about the majority of my friends, like my circle. Boom, such just killed herself. Such just killed herself. Such she just OD'd. Such she just died too. Like, god damn. What's going on with my circle? I'm talking about close friends to the point where helping me. Hey, Drew, who you want to do with this right here? Help me do this. You can make these couple of dollars right here. Hey, Drew, I got somebody over here say they want blase split woo woo. Hey, if you know how to do this right here, blase split woo woo. Like, I had opportunities of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all a nigga really need is some opportunities. I don't need nobody to give me a motherfucking thing but an opportunity. Hey, give you an opportunity, man. Folk looking for somebody to blase split woo woo. It's up to you. Can you handle it? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker won't do that. Motherfucker don't hate me, they just don't want to see me with nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hell no, I'm glad to see that nigga down. Fuck that nigga, hell no. But I'm a good nigga when I got shit, I fuck with people. Why you think everybody fuck with me? But they fuck with me when they see me. Have me food too. Shit. I step out everybody hollering, I'm that nigga. I used to tell motherfuckers, shit, motherfucker love me. Motherfucker love me. I said that all the way up until, woo, I don't have a Butterfinger group. I don't have a Butterfinger group. But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? I used to pray right before this shit had came. You know, you like, Lord, I need to learn how to slow down. You know what I'm saying? I need to learn how to manage money. I never knew how to manage money. I'm just real. I have learned how to manage money, but I didn't want to go through this type of lesson to learn how to manage no fucking money. Shit, can't help but learn how to manage when you ain't got but a little bit of it. Don't know when the rest of it coming back. But I'm alive, though. You know, I done been through all kind of wrecks and shit and different type of violent shit in life, and I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed. And, you know, hey, I look at it like this. God got me where he want me at, man. When he be ready for me to make my move, goddamn, I'm gonna make it. So in the meantime, between time, I'm studying, trying to learn how to do this, and studying, trying to learn how to do that, and get my way in over here and slide in over there. Cause see, I don't get in where I fit in no more. I get in where I belong. You know what I'm saying? You can get your jigsaw puzzle. There's gonna be a lot of those pieces just gonna fit perfectly, but they just don't go. Who the hell right there? Shawana, escotiras para allá. How cool is he? Yay. Yeah, man. Shit. Shit gonna pop for me out the wild. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, a nigga could go out his way and make everything better. Come on, man. You know, I know how to... If I feel like getting off into that lifestyle, I don't feel like taking no risks, though. So, yeah, I'm one of the motherfuckers that sit back, man. I'm just going to sit back and be patient. You know, I'm praying about it. That's one of the most powerful things you can do about any situation that you got in life, right? So that's what I've been doing. Staying out the way, praying, you know what I'm saying? Staying healthy, trying to stay alive until... Hey, what's up, Juanita? What's up, girl? I'll ask for some of my followers to come in and kick it with you. You came right on in with the hey. You be supporting nigga too. I appreciate that a lot. I don't even know you, man, but you my homegirl. I'm crazy as hell about you. For real, because you be fucking with a nigga, man. But see, there's a lot of reasons why a lot of people in my area really can't. A lot of women in my area just really can't just show their support to me, because motherfucker be like, oh, yeah, y'all must be fucking or something. Y'all must be, you know what I'm saying? But these women love me because, like, I'm their homeboy. Then, you know, like, I ain't seen that boy since we was in school type love. Like, dang, that boy been gone forever. Damn, that's my boy, you know, because, hey, one thing about me, man, you know, I'm me. So, you know, I'm me. Perfect gentleman and all that. Gangster, you know what I'm saying? Solid nigga. I stand on my word. I don't backstab, play no games. I don't do none of that. My record don't say none of this. A lot of people can't say that, too. A lot of people can't say, I ain't never backbite a nigga. I ain't never told on no nigga. I ain't never stole nothing from no nigga. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never try to get no nigga who I fuck with, girl. I ain't never, you feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just can't just say clean. But there's a lot of niggas gonna say, shit, you ain't the only one. So, bruh, why? Because I'm gonna leave the video. I'm not saying that. Y'all don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying can't no nigga. But you know what the fuck I'm saying, though. You know, a lot of people just can't really just give it up like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never talk bad about you behind your back. Or if a nigga have spoke bad about you behind your back, you done got at him about it. Like, come on, like a whole lot of shit could go on that list. Huh? I'm from Atlanta and Alabama. I used to live in Mississippi, too. I lived in a lot of different places growing up. Now, you know, when I was growing, everybody always talk about my accent. I just talk how I talk, you know what I'm saying? It ain't... my niece talk like me, too. My sister daughter, she the only one in the family talk like me, too. She say her shit how I say my shit. But I say shit different on certain words I say. I just... But when I'm good and high, it really hits me real hard. I'm from Alabama. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm from Alabama too. Yeah, a little small town called Talladega. I'm from Atlanta too. Hell yeah. But it's, hey man, I just be tripping off shit in life. You know what I'm saying? I just like to talk shit. I really love to, like, for real, to be honest, like if I'm talking to somebody and we talk, I rather like to talk about in like mental enriching type shit. Like I want to learn something. Let's talk about some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about reality. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to. But don't get me wrong. We can get off into some sci-fi too, cause you know everybody still dream. Everybody still be on that. What if? Cause I do be smoking some type of like, man, what if these eagles were really big and it was really had the taste for human meat? Like a motherfucker be fighting their way out their front door trying to get to work because it'll be a big ass motherfucking eagle sitting on a motherfucking light pole. Be like, yeah, nigga, bring your ass on out there. I'm finna fire your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Pale. Just live in Ohio now. I got family in Ohio. I've never been to Ohio. But I'm going to Ohio. As soon as the weather break good, I'm gonna get on that bus. I'm headed that way, shorty. For real. You gotta get a chance to see me in person. I got family up that motherfucker. And I'm going. I got to go. Hell yeah, I got to go. Soon as that weather break, I'm gonna just shit. I'm gonna give me a ticket. I'm gonna ride the bus up that motherfucker. Soon as the weather break good, and I give me some ends stacked up. I'm on my way up that motherfucker. Probably about May or June. Hey, coming up that way. I already planned. Like I already told my auntie that shit probably like 2-3 months ago. I just left Texas. I stayed out in Texas a week for my birthday. And when I didn't stay with one of my baby mamas for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? She had a miscarriage with my child while we was no. She had an abortion with my child while I was in prison. Yeah, so stayed out there with her for a week. She, you know what I'm saying? She's like, boy, come out here. So shit. You don't want to go back? Yeah, I want to go back. I ain't come prepared like that. Gee. Get my ass back home. I don't live with you. Shit, it's too far away from home to be getting put out. Hell no. I like Texas though. Texas good. Hey, Texas cool as hell. But you know how you is in Alabama? You know how when you can turn your head in either direction and you can see mountains. In Texas, you ain't seeing no mountains, man. You just see shit till you can't see. It's flat as hell, like that bitch for real, like. And they got more bridges. Man, they got bridges, man. Man, they got some bridges. And that shit, them bridges pretty as fuck, cause they just curving all through the city and lapping all over each other and shit. That shit cool as hell. And I made that shit, you know what I'm saying? Should have played for the goddamn Bulls. Jump shot purr as hell. But it's cold like burr. Yeah, I got an auntie and some first cousins in Ohio. I gotta see how it is up there, man. I gotta see how y'all kick it up there. Never been. Never been. I know I'm gonna like it though, cause I'm gonna be around my family. See this family right here, like these my grandfather children. You know what I'm saying? My father children. So everybody say I'm my grandfather all over again. Like, you act just like granddad. Everybody say that. See, so I'm him. So the way we kick it, when we kicking it with each other, is like already. So I'm gonna be around the ones who kind of like similar to me. You know, like we attract. So no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole lot of love. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be around a whole lot of people that love him. That's good for you too. When you around people who love you, like it's better for you because it charges you up and it have you pumping good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you pumping good. It's good for your spirit. Yeah, your spirit pumping good. That's your oil and gas. You know, being around a whole lot of people is good for your energy, man. Like, yeah, it makes you better as a person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. And being around a whole lot of black holes and negative people has an effect on